was the most unique-looking guy in school, and that made him a target for bullies. But one day, he woke up and found himself handsome. This wasn't some genetic miracle. It happened because another body appeared beside him. Now he had two identities, but there was a catch. If one body was awake, the other would fall asleep. With this new form, he started doing things he never thought possible. His name was Hyunsuk. He decided to use this new body to start over. On his first day at a new school, he instantly caught the girls' attention. They became his fans right away, but it frustrated him. Same soul, different face, be treated so differently. Just because of looks? He used to be mocked as the fat pig, bullied for his weight. To survive, he gave the bullies whatever they wanted. At home, his mom cooked for him, but all he saw were the bullies' faces. He blamed his mom for his weight. He was tired of living that way. He asked his mom to transfer schools, but couldn't tell her he was being bullied. Yet moving wasn't an option. This was the only place they could afford. Leaving meant they'd have nowhere to go. Furious, Hyunsuk stormed to his room. Back at school, he remained the bully's target, but then his mom showed up on campus. Despite the bully's size, she bravely stepped in to protect him. That finally ended the torment. Hyunsuk finally transferred. His mom couldn't join him because of work. He thought a new life was beginning. Until one day, a woman bumped into him in the square. Used to being bullied, his first reaction was to smile and apologize, but that moment of weakness broke him completely. Her boyfriend punched him. People nearby just filmed it. They posted the video online, and because of how Hyunsuk looked, the comments ripped him apart. They all assumed he'd harassed the girl. He was the victim, but the world treated him like the villain. Now, with his new body, he was determined to make real friends at his new school. But life had another surprise. The guy who punched him, Jack, was in his new class. Jack was the taekwondo club leader, always surrounded by his crew. Watching them mock the him from yesterday, Hyunsuk snapped. But when Jack came at him, Hyunsuk held back. Even with a stronger body, he hadn't learned to use its power. Jack hadn't planned to fight, until his girlfriend couldn't take her eyes off Hyunsuk. That set Jack off. He threw his hardest punch. But Hyunsuk wasn't the same person anymore. He dodged it easily. Jack's crew was stunned. Jake couldn't believe it either. He thought it was a fluke, and tried again. But he couldn't lay a finger on Hyunsuk. Hyunsuk got backed into a corner. Jack went for the final blow, but Hyunsuk caught his fist. Jack was shocked. How was this new kid so strong? Was he some underground fighter? But inside, Hyunsuk was confused. Seeing everyone record the fight brought back painful memories. He was tired of backing down. He was done being a victim. Hyunsuk threw one punch. Jack hit the floor. The students cheered, but he also caught the attention of the school's top gangs. To them, Hyunsuk was a threat. They decided to eliminate him. But then, during class, Hyunsuk felt the side effect kick in. When he opened his eyes again, he was back in his original body. The new one was fast asleep in the classroom. Hyunsuk started to panic. All he could do was pray to fall asleep quickly and return to the new body. Luckily, a girl who liked him shook the new body awake in class. So let me ask you, if you were Hyunsuk and you finally had the power to fight back, would you make your bullies pay?